Making the Connection. This is a live stream that connects the singles of this group in an interactive setting that is safe and fun. Each week, we will present to you men and women of SBCC participating in fun Q&A sessions with potential suitors. After the questioning period, the contestants will choose their connection. So sit back and enjoy matchmaking at its finest. Are you ready to make the connection? Come on in, join in, and get ready to make your connection.
Good evening, SBC and SBCC. Welcome to our fourth episode of Making the Connection. I am Shannon, your host for this evening. We have our group administrator, Mr. Mike Walker. He's behind the scenes taking care of all of the technical aspects of the show. And boy, do we have a treat for you tonight. Yes, tonight is going to be a two-part episode. We're going to have one man contestant and one woman contestant. So we want you guys to definitely stay engaged throughout the entire show, both part one and part two. So let me tell you just a little bit, if this is your first time watching the show, just to give you a brief overview. Making the Connection is just a dating game. It's interactive, where one contestant will have a choice of three possible connections to choose from through a Q&A session, just asking questions to get deeper into the minds of those individuals to figure out whether or not after that Q&A session, then the contestant has to make a decision on who they thought they built a connection with. And that's where you guys come in, the audience. This is an interactive game. We want you to comment. We want you to like. We want you to heart. We want you to get involved. Help that contestant choose who should be the better connection for them. That's where you play a part into this game. So with that, are you ready to meet our first contestant? If so, go ahead and tell me yes, or give me a thumbs up in the comments. So let's go ahead and introduce our contestant. She is from Dallas, Texas. She describes herself as honest, loyal, and thoughtful. Her hobbies include listening to music, traveling, and baking. SBCC, please give a warm welcome to none other than Wanda Moreland.
Hello.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hi. How's everyone doing?
Yes, Wanda, I love the light.
Oh, thank you.
So, quick question. Are you excited to be here? That's the first question.
I am. I'm so excited. I've been watching the other shows and I'm excited. Thank you for choosing me.
You are very welcome. You made it easy to be chosen. So, why Making the Connection? What made you sign up?
Well, I believe that there are a lot of wonderful men out there, and I thought this would be a great way for me to meet one or a friend.
Okay, a few. Greedy? So let me ask you another question. So what are your expectations for being on the show? What do you hope would happen after tonight?
Great question. I am very open. I'm ready to meet someone, start off as friends, and hopefully build into something permanent, maybe. So I'm open. I really want to make a connection tonight, if possible.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Well, they're definitely excited to meet you, and I know you're excited to meet them. So I'm going to go ahead and bring out your connections. Are you ready for that?
I am.
Okay. Connection one is from Atlanta, Georgia. He describes himself as honest, loyal, and dependable. His hobbies include traveling, volunteering, and football. Connection one, say hi to Wanda.
Hi, can you hear me?
We can
Yes.
hear you.
Hi,
Hello.
Wanda. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine. Your last name is Moreland, I see.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Connection one. Thank you.
Okay.
You ready to meet your next connection?
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Wanda.
Wanda. Oh, okay.
This is going to be an interesting show. I can tell already. Connection two is from Hope, Arkansas. He describes himself as honest, loyal, and thoughtful. His hobbies include reading, computers, and games. Connection two. Connection two. Say hi to Wanda. You have to unmute yourself. Yes, say hi to Wanda.
Hey, Wanda. How are you?
Hello. How you doing?
Good. Thanks for
Great.
asking.
Ooh. Oh, Wanda. He said, thank you for asking.
Yes, you did.
Yes, connection two. All right, you ready to meet your last one?
I am.
Connection three is from Long Beach, California, LBC. He describes himself as honest, loyal, and generous, and his hobbies include driving, traveling, and experiencing new things. Connection three, say hi to Wanda. Say hi to Wanda. Connection three. Sounds like we're having a little bit of technical difficulty. Connection three. Yeah, we can't hear you at all. I'm gonna let you work on that while I go over the guidelines, okay? So just some brief guidelines. Guys, we want you to answer from the heart. Please, no surface answers. She wants to, even though she cannot physically see you right now, she wants to be able to get a feel for who you are as a person by the way you answer these questions. Your responses have to be under a minute because our Q&A session is timed. It's a 15-minute time max for the Q&A session. We want you to speak clearly and slowly so that she understands your answers. And above all, have fun because this is a game. It is a fun game. So we want you guys to really, really enjoy yourself. All right, Wanda, are you ready to get this party started?
I am ready. Yes, I am.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead with
First
your
question.
first
Okay.
question.
So my first question, I would like to ask all of them, if you don't mind. So starting with connection number one. Before COVID-19, describe your typical weekend.
My typical weekend, I would, since I'm somewhat retired, I have a lot of time on my hands. So I would get up in the morning and go volunteer at a nearby shelter. And after volunteering, I would come home, shower, and I liked going out to restaurants, trying new restaurants, especially one with a live band and good food. So that basically compromised. I mean, takes up my entire weekend. And on Saturdays, I would repeat what I do on Fridays: get up, volunteer, go hang out a little bit, and bring it back in. Nothing too exciting, but it's humbling to go out and serve someone else or serve a group of people who may be down on their luck. So that's what I do. And on Sundays, of course, I go to church, Bible study. So that's about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Connection.
awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Oh,
Connection two, same question.
Usually on the weekends, I have two grandsons. One is 9 and one is 6. and usually they want to spend time with Pawpaw. So we do the Pawpaw thing Friday night. I get up and Saturday morning, cook pancakes and do all of that, and usually spend the day with them on Saturday, and Sunday's basically church, and we just kind of rest and relax and get ready for the week. That's about it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh, that was two awesome answers there, Wanda.
you were.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. What do you typically do pre-COVID?
That's a good question. So, um, ending at work on a Friday, then I may go out and do a happy hour with some of my friends. Could be do a happy hour that night. Sometimes it depends. We may have a Friday night prayer session going on, so I may do some of that on Friday evenings. And then Saturday, it is trying to shop and get stuff done. My mom make sure that she's okay, so I make sure I take care of her and get everything that she needs. And then basically, like I said, I like restaurants, sitting on a patio. I like live music, listening to some music, and then also on Sunday it's back at church, spending some time in the Word, and maybe doing a brunch and getting ready for the next week.
Oh wow.
You put me
Okay.
on the spot.
I did, and it won't be the last time tonight.
Okay.
So while we see that connection three is having technical difficulties, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep going, and
Okay.
then if he's able to rejoin, we'll catch him back in that way. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Wanda, you can go ahead to your second question.
Okay. Second question. I guess I'll start with connection two. What does spirituality and faith means to you?
Spirituality and faith. It comes from, for me personally, it comes from within. Now, everybody has their own idea of a religion and spirituality, but I actually, my father was a minister, so I grew up in the church. So I was a PK all of my life. So it didn't get personal to me until I got to be an adult because oh, I got to keep it under 1 minute. But yeah, I had to think about that one. It's a personal journey for each person, and for me, I know that the God that I serve takes care of me on a daily basis, and I wouldn't be nowhere without Him. So it's very personal with me.
Wow.
I can talk further on that, but I'm trying to keep it under 1 minute.
Okay.
Well, we appreciate that answer. Connection three. Connection three. Can you hear us? Okay, we'll come back to connection three. Connection one. Same
Yes,
question.
same question. Personally, I feel that I can't have one without the other. I have very strong faith, and my spirituality is very strong in my faith. So I think they work hand in hand for a person who follows the word of Christ,
Yes.
wants to serve Christ. So that's how I look at that.
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, you have three.
Repeat the question.
Yes, I can. So the question was, what
What's
does
going
spirituality
on
and
with this
faith means to
thing?
you?
What does faith and spirituality mean to you?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Are you? Can't hear me.
Okay. So while connection three is still getting himself together, I have a question actually for the connections. Um, what do you wish others knew about your heart or the way you think? What do you wish others knew about your heart and the way you think? And let's start with connection two.
Honesty is the best policy. That's the biggest problem I have in relationships or whatever about people being real. I mean, that's just one of my biggest pet peeves anyway, because it just doesn't make sense to me. The people just lie about this little bitty stuff, and even I mean, if it comes from the heart and it's genuine, you can tell. I mean, you can feel it. But all that extra about this and that, lying about this, and oh man, that's one of the biggest things I have an issue with. But me, maybe I'm too honest because I'm gonna tell you too much. I might tell you more than you asked for. But okay, I'm done. Oh, I'm
All right.
silly too, honest. You can tell I'm silly, huh?
Okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
She said it's okay, connection two.
Okay.
So you
Yeah, I like a laugh.
continue to be yourself.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
all. That's all I can do.
Connection one, same question. What do you wish others knew about your heart or the way you think?
I wish that everyone, especially women, knew that my kindness and compassion. It seems as though when my kindness spills out or my compassion spills out, I've been taken for being somewhat uh, too too sensitive or in some cases weak, and I've been tried to take advantage of. But people just need to understand that I have compassion and a lot of kindness for people who are down on their luck, may not have. It put things in perspective, is what it does. And I must admit, I was somewhat spoiled growing up, so that's why I have a lot of feelings and compassion and kindness toward, like, the homeless and people who are hungry. I go out my way to try to make them more comfortable. Try to just have a conversation with them. A lot of people do not need a lot of material things or want a lot of material things, but they just want to talk and they want someone to listen. That's all that they really need or want. So I offer a
I
good ear
agree.
to them and provide them with good conversation, good advice, or whatever the case may be, and just take it from there.
Thank you so much, connection one, for that thoughtful answer. Oh,
Wow.
Wanda, I meant to
Yeah.
remind you at the beginning of the show. I'm going to tell you, like I've told everyone else, do not ask me for my help. I have no advice for you. You're going to be in this thing by
Yeah.
yourself, along with the audience that's watching. They'll help you. I cannot.
Great
I don't
answers.
know what
Yeah.
you're going to do. I just can't. I can't. I don't want to be with you right now. I just don't. All right, Wanda, go ahead with your next question.
Okay, next question. In your opinion, what does a husband look like? Or what is a husband to you?
Ooh, let's start with connection one.
Okay, what does husband look like?
What does
A,
a husband look like to you? Or what is a husband to you?
a husband's like a take charge type man, a man who's a leader, a man who communicates well, a man take charge who knows what to do in any type of situation, a man who takes care of his home, a man who takes care of his wife, a man makes sure that his wife and his family are fed, clothed, and have a roof over their head, a man that knows how to take care of business.
Okay. All
What's so
right.
funny, Shannon? Shannon, what is so funny?
I cannot. Connection two, same question.
Hmm. What does a husband look like? Hmm. Interesting. A provider, for one, someone that their spouse can communicate with properly. I mean, effectively. I've tried to be a good husband. I mean, I tried. That's a whole nother conversation about that on what I tried to be. But what does it look like? Um, if Christ is in it, I don't think there should be an issue about if he follows Christ, everything should flow downwards accordingly. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I just like I said, I don't know, Wanda. I'm just trying to make it one day at a time, be the best person I can be. So husband wise, um, I tried to be a good husband, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. I'm single.
Okay.
All right, connection two. Maybe you're single because God has you in a particular place at a particular time, setting you up to meet your wife.
A- Amen, sister. Amen.
Okay. Now, here's the twist in the show, Wanda.
Yeah.
Earlier, I asked the connections to send me questions to ask you. And
All
so I'm
right.
going to ask you one of those questions right now.
Okay.
And the question is, would you be able to recognize true love? And if so, how?
Who?
Who
Okay.
is
Oh, that's
right?
a good
Oh, let me mute my.
question. um, I believe that I could recognize true love. How? I really believe that love is, going back to scripture. Love is patient. Love is kind. Going back to the fruits of the spirit. So I think having someone in my life who models those things um, would, in my opinion, be a great start of what love should look like um, for me. So yeah, that's a good answer. That's my that's my answer.
There you have it. She knows what true love is.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Wanda, we're going to let you go ahead and ask probably your final question.
Oh, my final question. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'll choose this one. How do you handle conflict?
Ooh, oh,
Contestant
that's a great
connection number
question right
one.
there.
Oh, are you talking to me? Connection
Yes,
one?
sir.
Well, I handle it through prayer. I handle it through prayer and face to face with the person who I have the conflict with. Most of the times I'm right. So I try to get
Okay.
them to see my point of view.
Okay.
Wanda, did you hear that?
I did. I
He said
did.
most of the time he is
He's
right.
right. I
I
heard
cannot.
that. Thank you, connection one.
Connection
Great
two,
answer.
same question.
Great answer. Great answer. But my human me, my human self, I have to calm myself down first. It depends on what kind of conflict it is. But that would be the obvious solution is to go to it in prayer. But I got to calm myself down because I'm human in nature, and I might fly off the handle first and then go to prayer after. But that would be the. I'm just saying. But that would be the right thing to do is to go to it in prayer. Me, my first myself, I have to calm myself down so I won't fly off the handle, or make a rash decision or anything like that, and try to get it resolved. Um, conflict conflict resolution is very important in relationships, in friendships, any kind of shit really. Uh, there needs to be somebody, as my mama would say, somebody gotta have more sense than the other. So I try to remember that. That's all.
Wow.
Okay.
Oof. Wanda. And
Wow.
that That signifies that the Q&A session is up, Wanda. The time has come
Yes.
for you to make a decision. I hate that connection 3 had technical difficulty, but you had two great, awesome connections right here.
Yes.
Again, don't look at me. I'm not going to be any help for you. I can't help you make this decision. It's all on you. Is there anything that you want to say to both of these connections before we deliberate?
I just want to say thank you. You guys were wonderful. I appreciate the time. I appreciate your honest answers. Thank you so much. You made it hard for me, but thank you so much.
And
So
Thank
that's
you,
a good
Wanda.
problem to have. All right, Wanda, you got 2 minutes to deliberate, and your 2 minutes starts right now.
I'd like to buy the world a home, furnish it with love, grow apple trees, honey bees, and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a coat and keep it company. That's the song I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a coat and keep it company.
Want a cold capsule, Eddie?
Baby, that capsule's just for head colds. I'm also coughing. My throat is scratchy. I feel achy. I need some rest. I want
NyQuil.
NyQuil.
Vicks NyQuil, nighttime cold medicine, relieves more major cold symptoms than the leading capsule. Relieves them for hours, so it lets you get the rest you need.
You treat me like a king, Laurie.
You got a cold tonight? Put NyQuil to work.
Lettuce and tomatoes are very delicate. If they get warm, they get all soggy and pathetic looking. So I keep them in their own compartment in my refrigerator. McDonald's does the same thing with their McDLT. The beef stays hot in its own little oven. The LT part stays cool and crisp in its own little refrigerator. They're kept apart until I put them together. That's why the McDLT tastes so good and fresh. Mmm. Mmm.
Wanda,
Yes.
the time has come
I know.
for
Oh
you
God.
to choose who you made a connection with on tonight. Is it going to be connection 1 or connection 2?
This is hard. But I am going to go with my first thought. Um, and I'm going to go with connection two.
Connection 2. Yay. Connection 2. Awesome. So I know you're ready to meet Connection 2, and I know Connection 2 is ready to meet you. But before we do, we're going to meet the contestant that you did not choose, okay?
Okay.
Connection 1,
Yeah.
please reveal yourself.
Oh, let me see.
Hi.
Hey, I see we
Hi,
got this.
Connection 1, how are you?
I'm good.
You were the comedian of the night.
I see
All
that.
right, tell us your name.
Eric Moreland.
Oh, we have the same last name.
Yeah, we're probably cousins, so it's probably good you did choose me.
Okay.
All right, Eric,
Yeah.
look into the camera and talk to all of the ladies in the group that are watching. Tell them what is it exactly that you're looking for.
Oh, you didn't tell me I had to do that.
Yes, they need to know. What are you looking for?
I'm just looking for not an ordinary woman. but a lady who is spiritual minded, God fearing, lady with a sense of humor who communicates well, a lady who is enjoyable to be around, and a lady who is financially stable. That's about it.
Okay. And so, Eric, if
Yes,
that lady is watching on tonight, can she go ahead and send you a message? Can she DM
of
you?
course. Of
All
course you
right,
can.
ladies, you've heard it from him. His inbox is officially open.
I have my
Eric,
own
thank you so
house.
much. You
Thank
said
you.
all hours.
I have my own house, so
Oh, okay, Eric.
I'm just
We'll
joking.
throw you stuff out there, then, Eric.
Now, look, ma'am. That has nothing to do with it. I'm just joking. That material things mean nothing. It does.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Well, guys, you heard it. His inbox is now open. Eric, thank you so much for
Thank
participating
you.
tonight.
Good night. Merry Christmas.
All right, Wanda,
Woo.
are you ready to meet your connection?
I am. I am.
Connection 2. Please reveal yourself.
Are you ready, Wanda?
I'm ready.
You know I told you I'm silly.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
Wanda. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm all right.
I feel like this was an episode of Showtime at the Apollo Comedy Hour on tonight.
Oh God.
It's always good to laugh.
It
It is.
is.
Yeah.
So, Wanda, let me
Try
ask you a
something new, Wanda.
question.
I'm
What is
trying to
Connections
no,
2
tell
name?
Wanda. Say one more time.
What is Connections 2 name?
What is your name?
Oh, my bad, my bad. My name is Jeffrey Beard. I live in Hope, Arkansas.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Beard, back up just a little bit so we can see your
Oh,
whole face. There you go.
got you.
All right, so Wanda, let me ask you a question. What was it about Connection Two's answers that made you choose him?
Um, both of them made me laugh, which I love laughter. I think for me it was honestly he was just real. Not saying that the
There
other one
you
wasn't real.
go.
I'm wrong, but because sometimes I have to calm myself down too. So I just really liked like I said both his answers, but I just connected with that just being transparent, just being honest, a little vulnerable. I felt so.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you have it. Connection 2. You have been chosen on tonight. We thank you so much on participating. For
Thank
my
you, Shannon.
audience, guess
Thank you,
what?
Mike.
It is not over. We have a second part coming up after this, guys. Stay tuned, lock in, do not change the channel. Part 2 is coming up right after this with a whole new contestant and 3 new connections. Hold tight, stay right there, right after this. Welcome back to Making the Connection. If you're just joining us, I am Shannon, the host. We have our group administrator, Mr. Mike Walker. He's in the background taking care of all of the technical aspects of the show. We are officially on part 2 of the show. Part 1 was our contestant, Wanda Moreland, and she made a connection with Mr. Jeffrey Beard. But audience, are you ready to meet the next contestant? Ladies, you're going to want to look, okay? Because we have a contestant coming up. Here's the treat. Our contestant is a man. So we had one woman contestant and one man contestant. That was our treat for tonight. Are you ready to meet the new contestant? If so, just go ahead and give me a thumbs up, heart, a like, a let's go. Let's meet him. You guys ready? All right. Contestant 2. Mr.
Hello.
Clarence Kelly. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about Mr. Kelly. He described himself as loyal, dependable, and affectionate. His hobbies include cycling, motorcycle riding, and traveling. Mr. Kelly, let me ask you a question. Why did you decide to come on Making the Connection?
Just wanted to go take another different road of trying to meet someone special. So that's why I came on here.
Okay. So what are your expectations for tonight's show? Like, what are you hoping to happen after tonight?
Well, I'm very open-minded and see what happens. Want to have fun and see if I can make a connection with a young lady.
Okay. Are you ready to meet your connections?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Well, let's go. Connection 1. Connection A, rather. She is from Richmond, Virginia. She describes herself as honest, loyal, and dependable. Her hobbies include cooking, reading, and writing. Connection A, say hi to Clarence.
Hi, Clarence. How you doing tonight?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm well, thanks. I hope you are.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. No complaints.
Good to hear.
Okay. Y'all just gonna have your own conversation then, huh?
Oh, my bad. Oh, okay.
I ain't mad. The name of the show is Making the Connection. Well, connect then, Clarence. I'm not mad at you. You ready to meet Connection B?
Yeah.
All right. She's from Hampton Roads, Virginia. She describes herself as honest, dependable, and affectionate. Her hobbies include reading, cooking, and community service. Connection B, say hi to Clarence.
Hey, Clarence, how are you?
I'm doing well. It's kind of breaking up, but I'm doing good.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. I think when she responds, it's breaking up. I don't know why it's doing that.
Hopefully it'll clear up as the show goes on, okay? All right, you ready for Connection C? You got one more. She is from Dallas, Texas, describes herself as honest, dependable, and hardworking. Her hobbies include dancing, traveling, and going to the movies. Connection C, say hi to Clarence.
Hi, Clarence. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Yourself?
I'm doing pretty good myself.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh, Clarence. So I'm going to tell you the same thing that I told the last contestant. Don't look at me for help. I can't help you, brother. I'm not. There's no way. You're all on your own. This decision is yours and only yours, okay?
Okay.
You can ask the audience for help, but don't ask Shannon.
Okay.
All right, so just go over some brief guidelines. Again, speak from the heart. Make sure that even though he can't see you, that he can see you by the way you answer your questions. He wants to get to know you on a deeper level. So go deep with your answers. Speak clearly so that we can understand what you're saying. And more importantly, have fun. Clarence, you ready to get this party started?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, well, let's do it. Clarence, go ahead and ask your first question.
Contestant A. What makes you unique?
Unmute yourself, connection A. There you go.
No, I'm unmuted. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear the question.
I
What
said, what makes you unique? Could you hear the question? Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yes, we can hear you. What makes you unique?
Shannon, I'm sorry, I can't hear. I'm gonna go out and go back in.
Okay. Connection B. What makes you unique?
I think the thing that makes me unique is I am um, just honest and always open to try something new. I think the fact being a twin, I think that is something unique about me as well. Um, and just being open minded and being able to kind of play devil's advocate in all scenarios, I think that's something unique as well.
okay. Okay.
There you have it.
Y'all
Connection
trying to make it
C.
hard for a brother.
Oh, they're gonna make it hard for you. And again, Clarence, don't ask me for you. Don't ask me for help. I can't help you. It's all on you. Okay.
It's breaking
Connection
up.
Connection C. Same question. What makes you unique?
There you go, man. I can hear it.
So I would say the thing that makes me unique is my ability to be in any environment, in any setting, and be able to communicate at anybody's level um, without losing myself. So I think the uniqueness in that is being able to reach people where they are, but still being able to be myself and to be grounded in who I am and confident in who I am.
Okay.
Oh, Clarence. I don't know if you have a notepad with you. You probably want to take notes. I can remember all of these wonderful answers.
Yeah.
And again, I can't help you, brother.
Okay.
Connection A. Can you hear
Yes,
us now? Perfect.
I can. Yes, ma'am.
What makes you unique?
Um, what makes me unique? Well, for one, I can really relate to any person. I'm not too big or too small to talk to any person. I can adapt well to change in any type of environment. I don't panic. That's what makes me unique.
Woo. Clarence.
When they respond, it's breaking up. So yeah, I couldn't even hear what she said, unfortunately.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll make sure that for the next question, if everyone could just be still. I don't know if you're moving around the room, but everyone just be very still in answering the question so that we can all hear. Okay? Clarence, go ahead with your next question, my dear.
All right. What are some random facts about yourself? Question. Contestant number one. I mean A. I'm sorry, A.
Okay. Can you hear me, Clarence?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Good. Yep, right there.
Facts about myself. I am a mother. I put myself through school, doing a 12-hour shift overnight as a correctional officer. I have 2 degrees, and I love Jesus.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. Short and sweet. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Contestant number, I mean, contestant
Connection
B.
B,
Yeah, connection B. I'm sorry.
same question.
Something random about me, I think, is almost every week I am somewhere different volunteering. Um, I am the youngest person in management job. That's random. I said I'm a twin, so that's random too. Um, I don't know.
Okay. And
Connection C, same question.
Okay, just want to make sure you hear me
yeah, I can
clearly.
hear you. Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so I'll start off by saying this. I don't think that there's anything random about me, but some facts about me are I was born and raised in the U.S. Virgin Islands, and I'm an attorney, and I am raising my 14-year-old niece, and I handle child services. I'm an attorney for child protective services. So I handle those CPS cases on a regular basis. So I feel like I'm very tenderhearted, and it's a difficult thing to do, but I love my job, just hate why I have to do it.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. That's what's up.
Oh,
It's
you got
pretty
your
hard.
hands full. You have your hands full. Well, in true making the connection fashion, we like to throw twist in the game every now and again. So early on, I asked the connections to send me some questions to ask you,
Oh my God.
and they did just that. So I have a question for you, Clarence.
Okay.
Do you feel that you have the necessary traits to date a woman with children? If so, why?
Well, so all of them are hearing my question. I mean, my answer.
Everyone can hear
Okay.
your
Well, I since I was 33 years old, I'm 47 now, but I used to work. I work with children. I've been a caseworker. I've been a mentor, and also I worked at group homes and residential facilities. So I enjoy kids, although I don't have any. So I'm very patient. I'm willing to, you know, ride bikes, get to know them, talk to them, that type of thing, because that comes with the field that I'm in. So I think that, and I have a big heart for people in general. So I think that some of the things that will, help me if I date a woman with a child, I'm very, it'll work out. How about that? I'm kind of nervous, but yeah. Any other questions? I don't want to ramble, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Well, that was a great answer, and I'm quite sure the ladies are smiling on the other end at that answer.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you get the chance to ask another question.
Oh, me?
Yes.
So I take myself off the hot seat. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Um, contestant number A. What's something that you are proud of?
All right. Outside of my education and being a mother, I am, I would say that I'm most proud of my heart. Obviously, in this world, dating can be challenging at times, and I'm happy that I didn't let negative situations or outcomes make me cold or make me hard towards other people, that I can still continue to give other people a chance, and not just relationship wise, just in general, just seeing the best in people. So I'm most proud of being able to forgive and to allow happiness in my life outside of things that I've been through.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. So is this a question for them all?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Well, let's switch it up. Connection C, same question.
The thing I would think I am most proud of is family. Um, I am very close to my family, and so I'm proud of our accomplishments. I'm proud of the good times and the bad times. I'm proud of us growing as a family, and I think that's important. I'm proud that they push me to be good at who I am, to be myself. And so that's one of the things I'm very proud of. And I'm very proud of my niece. She's 14. I've had her with 6 months. And I'm proud of the young woman that she is becoming, that God has allowed me to be in her life, help her to grow in that way.
Okay.
All right. Connection B, same question. The thing that you're the most proud of.
The thing I would say that I am most proud of is who I am as a mother. Statistically, being a young mother, there are certain things that people assume comes with that. So I am proud that, and as a single mom, I, raised a child that is graduating top of her class and has only been in college for 1 year and is 80% complete. So I am proud of even having, sometimes people assume that being a single, having a child at a young age, there are certain things that most definitely will come with that. And for a long time, being a single and that not being the godly way, there are things that I wasn't proud of in that role. So having raised her and as well as they are doing, I am proud of the mom.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that. Those were three amazing answers, Clarence.
Yes.
I don't know what you're gonna do, but what I do know is that you can't ask me for help. Okay. I have a quick question for the ladies. What is something that you always wanted in a relationship but you never truly got? And let's start with connection C.
Okay, you broke up a little bit. Can you repeat? I'm sorry.
What is something that you always wanted in a relationship but you never truly got?
I think the one thing that I've always wanted in a relationship, but I don't feel like I've ever gotten, is the total person. I think people sometimes try to send their representative,
Mm,
and then they continue that. What I want is someone, I'm a very honest person. So honesty is important for me. Openness is important for me. And I feel like sometimes people are a little intimidated by the fact that I am an attorney, and I don't feel like they should be. It's just something that I've accomplished in my life that I've always wanted to do. But for relationship purposes, I always want someone to be who they truly are. And I hope that I can encourage them further to be who they are and them not have to put on a facade or feel like they have to be something else to please me.
wow, that was a great answer. Connection B, same question. What is something you always wanted in a relationship but never truly got?
If I had to choose one thing, I would say someone that actually has a relationship with God and that I can really watch that relationship grow and develop. And like one of the jokes that my girlfriends and I have is that I was so in love with the way he worships. So that is what
Wow. Are you taking notes? This is
Yeah.
going to be tough for you. I just want
Yeah.
you to know that. Connection A, same question. What is something that you always wanted in a relationship but you never truly got? Unmute yourself.
Okay, there we go. All right, so I wanted to say that I definitely agree with the other two young ladies, everything that they said. For myself, I would also include that I would want true reciprocation. I just want someone to love me as much as I'm willing to love them. I don't want it to be more or less than the other. I want it to be even, real reciprocation.
Clarence. So I'm going to turn the tables. What is something that you always wanted in a relationship but never truly got?
You're asking me?
I'm asking you.
Um,
Your connections want to know.
I think that for me, learning how I wanted the person to sometimes, to be able to get along as far as how can I say this? You put me on the spot.
I know.
Well, in my past relationships, I'm a type of person. I'm really into what they like and what they do, what they like to do, and I would want a relationship that they will be able to adapt and like the things I like. As you said at the beginning, I like riding motorcycles, and I want someone that's interested in the things that I like to do and I like to enjoy. So for me, that's a big thing because I've really never, unfortunately, haven't had a young lady that was like, "Oh yeah, I'll go with you to the motorcycle place or whatever." Most of the time, they'll be like, "Oh, that's your thing, so you do your thing." So I want someone that's uh, that's interested in some of the things that I'm interested in. So, and
Wow.
that's very important to me because normally, unfortunately, I have to readjust who I am to kind of fit who they are, and yeah, that's not cool.
Wow. Ladies, I hope you heard that because and with that being said, our time is up. Clarence, oh my dear. I don't know how you're gonna do it. I didn't see you take not one nary a note. So
Oh yeah. I got it. I guess.
And just so we're clear, who can you not ask for help?
You.
Me. Okay. All right. We're on the same page. You can't ask me. But here's the beautiful part. You can ask the audience because now is a chance for them to help you choose your connection. Is it going to be connection A, B, or C? Is there anything that you want to say to them before we deliberate?
Yes, I would like to tell them thank y'all for taking the time out of your night to come on here, and I do appreciate that. I don't know what y'all had to do, but most likely y'all put something, put this, out here for the night, and I do appreciate that. So I want to say thank you.
All right. Well, Mr. Clarence, now is the time. We're going to give you 2 minutes to make your decision. Audience, we want you to chime in. Let him know, who should he choose? Should he choose connection A, connection B, connection C? He needs your help. He's begging. Lord, please help. Clarence, your 2 minutes starts right now.
Ripped off. I bet my brother's behind this. Uh-huh. Using my Afro Sheen hand and body lotion, huh?
How do you figure it's yours?
Doesn't it contain cocoa butter from the motherland?
Yeah, so?
So it's for sisters.
What?
Well, if it was for brothers, wouldn't it be from the fatherland?
Very funny.
Look how soft and smooth it leaves my skin. It creams away ash and dryness from my fingers, my elbows. Hey!
I don't like ash either. The way it softens my rough hands, it must be for brothers.
That lemony fragrance? Honey, it's for sisters.
But it's not perfumey, Joyce. It smells fresh and clean. It's for brothers, all right.
Sisters.
Brothers.
Sisters.
Brothers.
Sisters.
Afro Sheen hand and body lotion with cocoa butter. It's for both of you, naturally.
Brothers. Share.
Share.
Hey, Juwan, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Juwan? Juwan who?
You want to go McDonald's and buy me 6-piece chicken McNuggets. It's only 99 cents. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Scotty.
Scotty who?
It's gotta be 9 McNuggets for me. They're just $1.59. Great with America's favorite fries. Knock, knock. Who's there? Him. Tell who? He'll buy us 20 while they're just $2.99. Yeah!
McDonald's Chicken McNuggets, America's favorite way to dunk.
The first rule, very important. When your Motorola pager goes off, don't be so quick to check it. Relax. With the Motorola pager, you're in control. It never controls you. How to wear your Motorola pager? There are no rules. No rules. And remember, some Motorola pages are just more important than others. Class dismissed. So you got the rule. Get a new Motorola pager. And know now, Motorola, what you never thought possible.
You're shaking your head, Clarence. Now is the time. You gotta make a decision, or your decision should already be made by now. Okay. Before you ask, no, you cannot have them all.
You breaking up?
You can only have one. You cannot have them all. Only one. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Clarence. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be connection A, connection B, or connection C?
I'm gonna go with A.
Connection A, yay! All right, connection A. I know you're ready to meet Clarence, and I know Clarence is ready to meet you. But before we do Clarence, I'm going to allow you to meet the ladies that you did not choose. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I see we just lost one of them. Connection B. Please reveal yourself. Ooh.
Hey.
Hello, how are you?
Oh my.
Congratulations.
Clarence. So, Irene Candace, how are you?
I am well. How are you?
Thank you so much for participating in tonight's show. So let me ask you a question. What is it that you're looking for? Tell the guys that are watching, what are you looking for?
Like I said in one of my answers, someone that actually loves Jesus, has a real relationship.
So you want a real godly man, not just someone who's just talking.
Exactly.
But whose life lines up with it.
Exactly.
I understand completely. And so if that guy is watching on tonight, can they just go ahead and slide into your DMs, send you a message?
Sure.
All right, guys, you heard it straight out of her mouth. If you're interested, if you like what you heard and like what you see, go ahead and slide in her inbox. Her name is Irene Candace. Her inbox is officially open. Irene, thank you so much for participating in tonight's show. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, connection C. Please reveal yourself.
Oh, wow.
Clarence. There's no way you could have gone wrong here. Let me just say that. Okay. What's your name, hon?
My name is Kyla Duncan.
Kyla. Oh my goodness. First of all, thank you for participating in tonight's show. Kyla, what exactly are you looking for? Talk to the guys that are watching on tonight.
It's so funny. I saw the stream that posted that all she wants is a good guy. That is absolutely the truth. I want someone that is going to treat me well, and who I can treat well. As also, it's not just about me, but it's building a foundation and a relationship relationship and making sure that we are on the same page. And so what I'm looking for is someone that's God-fearing and someone that treat me well and I can treat well as well.
Well, guys, there you heard it. She wants someone that she can treat well and that's going to treat her well.
Yes.
Ultimately, that's all she wants. Okay.
Yes.
So, Kyla, can that guy, if he's watching, can he go ahead and slide into your DMs?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Her name is Kyla Duncan. There you have it, guys. You like what you heard? You like what you see? Go ahead and shoot her a message. Her inbox is officially open. Kyla, thank you so much for participating tonight.
Thank you.
Clarence.
Yes.
Are you ready to meet your connection?
Yes.
Connection A, please reveal yourself.
Hey, Clarence.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Good, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
When you turned your camera on, Clarence' smile went from here all the way to his eyeballs. His smile got real big, okay? So, Clarence, let me ask you a question. What was it about Connection A's answers that made you choose her?
I just like the way she responded to all the questions that you asked, that I asked her. And I mean, I like the energy, so I went for contestant A.
Wow. So thank you so much. Connection A, what is your name?
My name is Latoya Trussell.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Latoya, for joining tonight's episode. Thank you all for participating on tonight. Okay. All right, there you have it. We have Mr. Clarence Kelly and Miss Latoya Trussell. And we have Wanda Moreland, who chose Mr. Jeffrey Beard. 2 connections in one night. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. To my studio audience that is watching, if you want to be a participant in tonight's show, well, not in tonight's show, but in Making the Connection, please drop it in the comments. Say, I am interested, or shoot me a message, Shannon Covington, and just say, I am interested, or email me at covington.shannon@gmail.com. Now, once you send me a message, please be patient because it is a whole process. My contestants can tell you that. Did I annoy you guys this week?
Yes. Yes.
I'm quite sure I did. Thank you guys for participating once more. Now we're going to bring out our administrator, Mr. Mike Walker, for a few words.
Good evening, everybody, and congratulations to all the connections we've made. So we're glad to see this, and thank you all for the studio audience. And to Connection 3, we're going to try to make it up to him some kind of way. Maybe next week going to shoot your shot or something. I don't know. But we're going to make it up. But again, congratulations to the connections we've made tonight. And congratulations to all the contestants tonight. You're all winners, though, okay? And don't forget the after party we're going to have. And we're going to have a good time there. And I don't think there's anything else. So, Shannon, take us home.
And Mike, how can one join the after party?
Oh, thank you for telling me. Reminding me. It's got a Zoom after party. I will place the links in SBC and SBCC. Okay? And just click on it and pay your $5 admission and enjoy the party.
All right. Well, that concludes episode 4 of Making the Connection. I hope you had a lot of fun. I sure did, with a lot of laughs. Thank you to all of the connections, and thank you to my 2 contestants. Until next time, Making the Connection. We will see you guys not next week, but next year. If you are interested, again, drop your name in the comments, DM me, email me. Have a good night. We'll see you in the after party. Good night, everybody.
Good night.